Look upon thy bumper crop of game and see thy choice is plenty. Ladies and gentlemen, Wizards of the Coast is here to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory yet again. Now, I'm not encouraging people to get their torches and pitchforks ready just quite yet, but just letting you all know that there is a little bit of a fucky-wucky situation going on regarding Wizards of the Coast copyright striking a beloved YouTuber and a friend of mine, Jordan, PH is silent, over his flip through of the new player's handbook, also sending several different alerts, I guess takedowns for other creators, in a time where they should be rejoicing over all of the free coverage that essentially every other company in this industry would kill to have. Now, this was shared today about 6 hours ago. This is from Jordan, the PH is silent. So despite fulfilling Wizards D&D's request for the flip through video, I was issued a copyright strike on my channel. 3 strikes terminates your channel. I don't think going over the 2024 PHB is worth losing my channel I've been working on since 2017. As you can see right here, the link, everything, this is for the 2024 PHB flip through on Jordan's channel, and this is a strike issued by C. Reynolds at reynoldslaw.legal. According to Noah Downs, who's my lawyer friend over on Twitch, that's just his handle. Noah has kind of looked into it a little bit and said that this is probably something that was a miscommunication. So we're going to have to see what Wizards of the Coast says as this is coming up. My personal feeling on that is like, well, either way, this is a representative for Wizards of the Coast that is doing this. So like whether or not it's a lawyer who is doing this or whatever doesn't really incredibly matter. I'm sure there's been some miscommunication, but still this should never have happened, especially regarding like this is one of the biggest product releases that Wizards of the Coast will likely ever have. To see them actually basically essentially be getting a lot of praise for this book here on YouTube, a lot of promotion that, like I was saying, a lot of companies in this industry would absolutely kill for. Wizards of the Coast has decided to fumble that bag drastically. And like good old Bob World Builder said, this was the YouTube version of a Pinkerton visit. Yeah, this is absolutely unacceptable. Watsy, you brought out Angry Bob, okay? You know that you've absolutely fucked up if you got Bob World Builder getting on your ass, all right? However, this is not the only case that we have had Watsy doing some content takedowns or whatever is going on. Honestly, a lot of this is, I think, with people trying to keep up, I guess, agreements and what's going on with the embargo and maybe censoring their videos in order to make sure that the whatever the content is going to be okay to put up. But this has gotten to a point where basically everybody else in the industry is going to be kind of cool with a content creator doing whatever it was. They're just happy for the coverage. And Wizards of the Coast would instead choose violence. So there's a lot of YouTube videos looking at the brand new player's handbook right now, and some of them include the YouTuber in question flipping through the new book on screen. A couple of those video creators have been asked by Wizards of the Coast to redact some of the content in their videos, with one finding that their video has been taken down entirely due to copyright claims from the company. It appears to be the folks who are flipping through the whole book on screen who are running into the issue, which it seems is based on piracy concerns. Jordan posted on Twitter that despite fulfilling Watsy's request for the flip through video, I was issued a copyright strike on my channel. 3 strikes terminates your channel. We've read that earlier. Continues on. I'm pretty upset that none of this was said up front when notified. I did comply with the requirements, and I see other creators still have their videos up. Videos that are not unlike mine. Covering Watsy is not worth losing my channel. Meanwhile, please subscribe to my D&D free channel, The Jocular Junction, where I'll most likely be making the majority of my TTRPG videos. Mike Shea, aka Sly Flourish, also posted a walkthrough of the player's handbook. While he didn't receive a copyright takedown action after an email from Watsy, he has blurred out all the page images. Note, I blurred out pictures of the book after Hasbro sent me an email saying they are worried people would take screenshots of the book and build their own. Yes, it's complete bullshit. Watsy, this is complete bullshit. Okay? The only reason people will do that is because you make your game inaccessible. All right? Honestly, also, by the way, get over yourselves, Wizards of the Coast. People will probably do this, but like, who fucking cares? They're playing your game. Okay? They're playing your game, checking it out. Whenever it's actually available, they will most likely buy it. The people that are desperate enough to do this right here are the people who are most likely going to buy it. You all are completely out of touch with your customer base. This is absolutely fucking insane. All right? But we almost do our part to ensure $4 billion companies maximize shareholder value. Look at how ridiculous this looks. Look at this. This guy is over here, like, this is one of the bigger names in the TTRPG industry, with Mike Shea over here trying to just do a video covering the new player's handbook. And look at what he has to do, because WotC doesn't understand the core customer base. They don't know how to make their product accessible. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely insane. Popular YouTuber D&D Shorts had a video entitled 100% walkthrough of the new player's handbook in D&D. That video is no longer available. However, his full spoilers review is still available online. So no matter what really the course of the NDA is, here's what I'm saying. It doesn't matter whether these people did or did not violate this thing. The problem is that Wizards of the Coast is being overly litigious with this. They are absolutely overstepping their boundaries and like copyright striking Jordan? Really? Like, do you all not know that Jordan is like one of the most liked guys in the D&D YouTube architecture? Like, come the fuck on. Why would you do this to 100,000 sub plus channel? Even and like, don't do it to a little guy either, but still, like, what was the thought process here? Your lawyers surely are smarter than this. And if they're not, I hope that you guys get better lawyers. Again, not calling for the pitchforks. I'm also not telling people to go after Wizards of the Coast employees here or anything like that. No. You know what you should do? Be voting with your dollar, okay? Let people know the things that help out in situations like this. The only things that we have seen help out in situations like this are whenever you let them know by canceling a D&D Beyond subscription, right? Now, cancel a pre-order, right? There are plenty of opportunities for you to actually show Wizards of the Coast in a way that will actually cause a significant change that does not involve you going and harassing a designer or a fucking employee of Wizards of the Coast. I know I don't really have to tell my audience this much, but in all reality, this is going to reach out beyond my audience. I just know it. So, for those of you out there that think that the best thing for you to do right now is to go and to harass somebody like Jeremy Crawford, no, don't do that, okay? Best thing for you to do right now is to continue showing, hey, you disapprove of this by not supporting their product line, okay? Bottom line, that's it. Anyways, guys, I'm getting this word out right now. Please go subscribe to Jordan, Mike Shea, D&D Shorts. I also know that Brian from Game Masters Brian from Game Masters was not sent the embargo before he actually received the book. So that resulted in him accidentally leaking some of the stuff in the player's handbook, thinking that he was fine. Things seem to be handled out over that way, like more or less kind of okay. But they didn't copyright strike his channel. This is so fucking weird. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for this one. Let me know what y'all think down in the comment section below. Hope y'all are having a great day, and I will talk to you later on.